All right, so where do you expect the Jets to finish in the division and overall?
Do you want my optimistic answer or pessimistic?
Give us both.
How about realistic?
Realistic, I guess. I think we'll be better than advertised. I don't think we'll be good. By no means will we make the playoffs, but could I see us finish it? Well, now we have 17 games. Now I got to do some wacky math.
Yeah.
That's tripped us up a couple of times too.
Sure
I could see us finishing around 500. I think our over/under 4 wins betting wise is about 6.5. And I could see us finishing right around 7 and I guess 10 or 8 and 9, somewhere around there. I think our defense will be able to do pretty well. I think we do have a weak schedule too. As for the division, I don't expect the Patriots to be good unless they start Mac Jones. If they start Mac Jones week 1, they will be really good. Just because they'll just want to piss us off. But the Dolphins, I think the Bills will take a step back personally, but that's just because I think teams will figure out that they don't run the ball. They only pass it 24/7, and that won't work unless you're Mahomes, which Josh Allen, he's been better than I thought he would ever be. But
same.
I wouldn't be surprised if we finished 3rd or 4th. That's a realistic answer. We won't be better than the Bills, but I could see us being close with the Dolphins, close with the Patriots. I could see all those teams finishing around 500, just because they'll steal games from each other. Dolphins will be up and down. Will Tua be good? I don't know. What's happening with Deshaun Watson? I don't know. There's a lot of questions that I guess will be Aaron Rodgers. I don't know. There's so many question marks in the NFL that I could say Jets will be this good, and then they'll immediately trade for Julio Jones or something like that. And you're like, all right, well, we're AFC East champions. Not really, but I would say probably around 500 if I wanted to be nice and realistic for Robert Saleh in his first year. And I think Jets fans would be ecstatic if we were like 8 and 9 at the end of the year. I think we would be like, all right, that's promising. But
I'm 100% on board with you on that one. As far as the Bills, I would agree that I expect them to decline a little bit, but they're still going to be the class of that division. I will not agree with you on the Patriots. I think they are going to be much better than they were last year and competing with the Bills. And I'm not sold on Tua. I mean, I think he's a bust at this point in his career. I don't think he'll ever have it. And the Dolphins should finish 4th in that division. So you guys should be all alone in 3rd, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I guess I'm really just rooting for the Patriots to be bad again. That's just the inner trooper in me that just wants them to be bad. But
hey, I don't want them.
I know they got a lot of people returning. So.
0-17, be the first 0-17 team. I'm all for it, but I just don't see it.
Yeah, it depends if they're starting Cam Newton or not. I'm not a Cam Newton guy. I thought he was really good, but he's just inaccurate and not a good fit for that scheme, which is why I think if they start Mac Jones week 1 or even by week 3 or something, they'll be just fine. But
never been a Cam Newton fan. Never been a Cam Newton fan, but I expect them to compete with Buffalo for the division. But I kind of think all 3 of the playoff hopeful teams basically will be right around 9 wins. And I assume the Jets will be right around 5 or 6, which I don't think that you guys will be all that upset about.
Most
Jets fans.
It's all really going to come down to Zach Wilson.
I was going to say 5 or 6 and Zach Wilson looks good. Like he has show signs just like what's his name did last year with Cincinnati.
Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Yeah, Joe Burrow. If he looks like that, then I'm sure you guys are all be happy.
Yeah, that's the main thing. I just hope the offense looks good because I'd much rather. That's the problem with Jets games. You're watching like 17-10 games, and it's like this is painful. And if we're losing like 30-30 shootouts, I will be so happy. I don't care if we're losing in high scoring games at all. It just if Zach Wilson looks good, then that's music to our ears, and I'll be ecstatic if he even looks remotely as good as they might think he will be.
Well, odds are at least one team is going to score a lot of points when the Jets are playing. So.
Yeah. Statistically speaking, yes. And I have a feeling it's not going to be us. But I don't know if CJ Mosley, our best defender, who played one game and then missed all of his first year, then sat out with COVID last year. I think he's back this year. granted, we haven't seen him in 2 years, so
Yeah.
I'm excited for him. He's really our anchor on defense, and that was like 2 years ago. I doubt you remember, but yeah, we were like up 17 or up 17 on the Bills, and then he went out, and then we choked that game, and that was the end of that season. So
One
The
player
end of
goes
that
down and he
season.
loses a 17-point lead.
yeah, I mean, it was. We can't blame. I mean, can't blame him entirely, but no, and it's how the Jets work.
You know, it happens to all of us sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I think that's about all I got. What do you got, Andy?
I don't have anything, just some trivia if you're ready
All
for
right. You ready for this, Austin?
We're
Yeah,
gonna
lay it
go-
on me. I'm ready.
that. We're gonna do the college trivia first, and then I got some actual Jets trivia,
Oh, okay. Good deal.
some historical Jets trivia for our Jets fan. But the college trivia we'll do now. So we'll start with Michael Carter. He already knew where he's from, but where
Yeah.
do you got it?
Well, I mean, I got it because Austin knew it. It's UNC.
Okay.
So
Yep,
we'll
there you
give
go.
that one to him.
All right. How about Mekhi Becton?
Oh, that's Louisville.
Yeah, I knew that was Louisville.
Okay. And then you guys know where Jamison Crowder went?
Is that Florida?
Oh. Nope.
No.
I'd guess I'd have no idea. Maybe Penn State.
No, you were a little bit closer, I guess. It's ACC, it's Duke.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
I'd say the ACC is closer than, or the Big Ten is closer than the SEC to the ACC, right? I don't know. Then Quentin Williams. That one you guys should get.
Oh, that's Alabama.
yeah,
There you go.
big boy.
All right. So now I don't know who won that. Nobody really.
Yeah.
So these are just random shit I found. What were the New York Jets originally called? Do you know this?
I don't know this. No.
I don't know it either. I didn't.
I have no idea. No idea.
Oh shit! Did you guys hear that?
No.
Okay, it's like buzzing in my head or on my headphones. They were called the Titans.
The New York Titans.
The Titans of New York.
Titans of New York. All right. That's cool.
Original member of the AFL. How many fair catches did punt returner Blake Turner call? Who the fuck is that? Who would know that?
That would be
Okay.
43.
Which Jets wide receiver was the first player to reach 10,000 receiving yards?
I have a guess on this.
I have an answer, but I have no idea. But what's your guess? I don't know.
It'd be, Lavernius Cole.
I don't
That's
know
not it.
anything about him,
That's
but
not
I
it.
would have guessed Wayne Corbett.
Man, that would have been a good guess too. I like Wayne Corbett, but there's a guy named Don Maynard. You know who
Okay.
that is?
Nope.
I've heard the name, but I don't really know anything about him.
Okay.
Just-
Which Jets defensive end got 107.5 quarterback sacks in his first 100 starts? So who's your best
Damn.
defensive end?
It's like the best defensive end ever.
At the time of his retirement, he was the NFL's all-time leader in sacks.
I
know who it
don't.
is?
I have a feeling it's really easy, but I don't pay attention. I'd guess like Jonathan Abraham. He was a Jet, right?
He was one of the options, but
Oh.
it wasn't him.
Okay, then it's probably someone I don't know.
Mark Gastineau. You remember
Yeah, no.
him? I remember him.
No, I do not know who that is. I'm just surprised at Jonathan Abraham that I knew he was a Jet.
Yeah. And then my favorite one is I didn't realize they were playing the Jets when this happened. But which Jets linebacker is best known for the hit that benched Drew Bledsoe and started Tom Brady's career?
Oh God.
I
You
didn't
know his
who-
name.
I don't, and I don't know if I want to know his name.
Yeah,
His name was
right.
linebacker Mo Lewis.
Oh, Lewis. So
How
We
terrible is that?
we have the
Yeah.
Jets to blame for Tom Brady.
Yes, yes, we do.
Oh, this one you might know. Hang on. Which Jets quarterback holds the record for most fumbles in a single game? Can you guess?
I guess he's behind you.
No, but that was a good guess.
That would have been my guess too. So
Not Geno Smith.
the only other one that I know is Pennington.
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, Chad Pennington.
I won't tolerate any Chad Pennington slander on this podcast.
I like Chad Pennington. You're not going to get any from me. Now you're not going to get any from me because I like Chad Pennington. He didn't have an arm, but I liked him.
That was like the start of my Jets fandom, was back when he was like the quarterback of the Jets. I mean, I don't remember much of those days. I just know one of my good friends, the other Jets fan, he's a big Pennington fan. So we support him wholeheartedly.
Well, I just got a notification that
no.
we're running out of time. So I think we got about
One more.
2 minutes here. So let's get this wrapped up.
All right.
One
lay it
more.
on
One
us.
more. One more. With the 24th pick in the first round of the 1983 NFL Draft, which quarterback did the Jets draft instead of Dan Marino?
Man,
You're never going to get it.
I knew
I'm
this
sorry.
at one time. I've watched that documentary like 3 times. That 30 for 30 on that.
I have
draft.
no idea.
I used to.
His
know
name
it,
was
but I
Ken
don't.
O'Brien.
Ken O'Brien.
I know, Brian.
I believe he
That
was like,
sucks.
there was like 6 quarterbacks taken in the first round of that draft, and only 2 of them did not go to the Super Bowl, and he's one of them. So,
Don't feel bad.
JTS.
Don't feel bad. We passed on Mahomes. So
That's fair. A lot of teams
Yeah.
passed him.
well,
no, 10 of them, and we were one of them.
yeah,
10 passed.
we had a lot of fun with Austin in that interview yesterday. And if you guys want to do the same, come on the show, talk about your team, let us know. Hit us up, Twitter, Facebook, email, or leave a comment down below. We'll get you filled in, get your favorite team, and get you scheduled to come on. It's a lot of fun. We can't wait. If you haven't done so already, come check out the podcast where you can see the whole interview, and make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe so you don't miss anything. We'll see you next time.